What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another market video for you guys today. In this one, I want to actually show you guys my Future Stars party bag that I was going to complete earlier today. I just never got the chance to. So we're going to show you guys that on the video today. I'm also going to be talking a lot about the market in this video, talking about the party bag, talking about the market, things we saw, and how you guys in the future can make some coins with these party bags. Because what we've seen over the last, I'd say, year or two is since EA has put these party bags in codes, they have not just dropped one time, they have dropped multiple times, and we'll talk about that yet again in this video. So before we get into it today, if you guys can just drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Make sure you guys get involved with everything that's in the description, my free trading Discord, which gives you guys free trading tips, guides, all that kind of stuff. And then get involved with my Twitter, my Instagram, and of course my Twitch, where we stream almost every single day with trading. So let's start the video by ripping our Future Stars party bag. Now this party bag gives you a once to watch card, rule breakers, road to the final, record breaker, team of the group stage, FUT freeze, headliner, and future star. So what EA could do with these sort of SBCs is, because they put so many different types of players in, and they could tell you, like, well, you could technically pack a team of the tournament Messi. You could technically pack a Future Stars Ansu Fati. You could technically pack a Future Stars Center Takumi Arena. You can pick up a headliner Sun, right? Like, all of these top tier cards, it allows them to kind of price this SBC at the price that they did. I think it came out to be around 110,000 coins for an SBC like this. Now that was obviously due to how expensive fodder got, and actually right now it's coming at 120k. We'll talk how you guys can make some coins with with these sort of SBCs that will continue to come out. I mean, they're not going to just do this one time. They're going to do this for the next promo, during winter refresh if we do get that. They're going to do it during maybe Carnival, FUT birthday. They're going to keep on bringing out these party bags because it sucks coins off the market. It makes people obviously rinse their untradables. And that's what EA wants you to do. They don't want your club to be as stacked. They want you to have nothing in that, so you can obviously go and spend FIFA points. So let's open this pack. I don't know really what we're going to get, but we'll talk about some market stuff after this. We saw a lot of market movements today with a pack like this. Hopefully it's just a walkout. Oh my god. Is that a headliner Spain strike? Wait, no, that's a Rodrigo ones to watch, and that pack cost you 120,000 coins. And this is what a lot of people were saying, is that this is like a ones to watch pack, because the weight on ones to watch cards is like insane compared to like all other specials. So I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't even get a walk out of that pack, at least kind of like, get my adrenaline going. So they kind of screwed around with that a little bit with me, but it is what it is. So like I said, this is coming in 120,000 coins, and let me show you guys some of the fodder right now. I mean, this is like kind of insane. If you look at the daily graph, fodder is at an all-time high right now, especially for 83s, 84s, 85, 86s. The market went up a lot today for those cards. I mean, we've seen some crazy prices on cards like that. If you look at the index 84, if you look today, hit a low point of 287, went all the way up to 350. If you go look at the index 86, same trend applies. It goes down from like 320, and it goes all the way up to 447 points. So, and now you're seeing obviously that backdrop, and that backdrop is due to, people have already done the SBC, so there's no need for people to go and buy fodder right now. So, and also a big part of fodder rising was the chemistry in this. If chem was like 30 to 40, it wouldn't have risen that much. It would have risen, of course, but it wouldn't have risen as much as it did with all of the good nationalities and good leagues that got those links. So that's why that fodder really went up so much today. It's because of the high chemistry, and that's what you guys can learn from in future videos or in future SBCs, is that if an SBC comes out and has really, really high chemistry, that's going to make people, instead of kind of rinsing their untradables in their club, they're going to go out and they have to go and buy these players to link. I even had to pay 20k for that, because I had to go buy Umtiti and I had to go buy Lacazette for the squad builder. So, fodder went up a lot today. Now, obviously, when it comes to like, these sort of SBCs, if you ever want to dish out, it's always good to dish out like within the first or second hour of the SBC being completed, because you have this mass buyback or mass buy-in really, and then you're gonna have like a cooling down period probably a few hours after the SBC is dropped. So in the future, if you want to kind of take the coins at the highest point, it's gonna be like an hour or two after the SBC drops. But we saw other market movements today. You know, we saw the Ucl market drop a little bit, right? The Ucl market went from 80, almost 84 points down to 81. It has now actually went lower than 81, by the way, and it's now gone back up to 82.7. So nice little rebound on icons. And the reason why you see maybe some of these market movements happening is because, you know, people are selling some players off to go and get this pack done, because, you know, in people's minds, they think, I do not want to miss this opportunity to get a future star or get a headliner or whatever the case may be. Now, another thing you saw today was a little bit of panic, nothing crazy, on some past specials that were included in this pack. Now, this pack came out at 11:20 in the morning, which is about an hour and 40 minutes away from the drop when all the content starts. So, like, they kind of dropped that on us, like, last minute. We weren't really expecting something like this happening on a Monday. And that's why, like, you know, in my previous videos, I said to you guys, like, I didn't want you guys to go buy fodder because I thought it was really inflated. And then they go out and they drop a, you know, an SBC that really just skyrocketed fodder. So that's all me. I can't really do anything about that. But they did drop this on us last minute. But you did see some panic on some cards. Just a slight bit. Nothing crazy. But, like, for example, I'm looking right here. This Mertens went from, like, 390. He went all the way down to, like, 350. And now he's back up to, you know, 385. And, you know, in the future, if you guys ever want to kind of make some coins with an SBC like this, you guys can essentially find the players that are getting panic sold from the future, from the previous teams that are in the SBC. So, like, for example, like, Rule Breakers were a part of this. And because there are so many different players that people can pack, it's not as like, you know, there's one player that's getting mass, like, you know, packed. There's not something like that where, like, a Kamara is getting packed a ton. Like, he might be getting packed a little bit, but if he's getting panic sold due to that, you know, there's an opportunity to kind of, you know, see that card rebound. And Mertens, you know, if you see that drop, any card that's like over like 300k, the weight on these is not going to be great ever. It's EA Sports, so never going to do that. So always just be on the lookout for, you know, just any sort of panic selling on, like, you know, any past special, because one, they're getting sold off due to people thinking that they're going to go, you know, lower with the supply. They also maybe pack them, but also they want to sell them off to go and, you know, afford the SBCs. So, like, the cards that are just around the SBC value is going to be the one that gets kind of sold off the most, the 100 to 200k cards. But that Mertens was particularly down, you know, today around that content drop. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably want to know what's going on with this Diego Dallo. Now, this is a massive mess up on EA's part of view. That's not even a saying. But, so, today, obviously, in packs right now, we have the Future Stars Team 2 right now. Now, with this SBC coming out, for whatever reason, people were starting to pack the right back Reece James again. They were starting to pack the left back Diego Dallo. What's happening now, because of this Future Star Party bag, people are packing them in picks. And this card's getting massively packed most likely, and that is why his price literally got destroyed today. If you look at, you know, prior to 6 p.m., I mean, look at this. I mean, this guy is down. And I mean, this guy went to as low as 28,000 coins. I don't believe there's anything that came out today in SBCs that would make him drop that much. Unless I'm trying to think to myself, like, what else could they have dropped that might have maybe, you know, dropped that card's price, but they really didn't drop anything else. It was really just, you know, about the, you know, the SBC that came out today. And for whatever reason, you know, look at Reece James, his right back card, right? He's 680 right now. He had a really big high yesterday after Squabble Awards. He went all the way up to 760. Let me see if that card actually got bought at 760, because that's, like, incredible if it did. Did he ever get bought at that? I don't think he did. The most he did get one bought at 735, but he was getting mass bought at 675, 680. During all that panic today, or when he was getting packed, he went down to 620. and now he's rebounded back up, and that's because he's just one of the most hyped up cards in the game right now. You can use him at right back, you can use him at center back in a 5 at the back formation. So that's kind of like what's been happening with some of these guys that are in packs, or out of packs, but their cards are now showing up in packs. So you're able to pack the right back Reece James again, and you're able to pack, at least maybe they stopped doing that, but earlier today you definitely were able to pack the previous versions of those cards, so they did drop in price. So yeah, we saw a lot of market movements today. If you bought with me, and I didn't really buy that much, but if you bought any of these Team of the Week cards, especially the fodder ones, remember how we talked about Angelino, right? It's a no-risk investment, 16,000 coins. You buy it, look where it's at right now. Did he hit a peak? Let me see if he hit a peak of like 23 or 24, because that would be sensational if it happened. He hit a peak of 22, which is still 5k a card, which is very nice profit. You look at this Polista card, he went higher than 25, I believe. I'm actually looking at this Perrin card. I don't know why I clicked on the wrong one. He went to 23 from down at 19. So all of this fodder that you guys invested in, and this guy's actually looking really, really low right now, at 31.5. But, a lot of these Team Leagues that you bought, especially the fodder ones, even like a Jesse Lingard, we talked about if you could buy Lingard at like close to discard, he went to like 18,000 coins today. Muslera went up a little bit, right? And Salme went up. So you're already making money on a lot of these investments I told you guys to look at from that Saturday video that we did make. Let me just go on the market and let me see if that Rebic is on the market. Now today, guys, we do have UEFA Marquee matchups. Now the matchups that we could see is Liverpool, Leipzig, and Barcelona and PSG. Those are like two of the main ones that I'm expecting to potentially get a UCL Marquee matchup. I can't even speak right now, I don't know why, but what you're going to see happen today is you're going to see some supply on the market. So what you guys can do today is pick up any of these last minute Team of the Week cards. Like if you find Morales at 30k again, buy that, in my opinion. If you see Ozurable back down to the mid 40s, pick that up. Diaby in like the 30k mark. Look at maybe a guy like I would say any of these SBC fodder cards, if they start dropping back down because the party bag is done and because of the supply they're getting, because they will be bringing out some decent packs with UCL Marquee matchups. Rebic would be another one I'm looking at, and then I would also pay attention to these new Man of the Match cards for an out-of-pack investment, like Siyunchu. Like for me, Siyunchu, guys, is, and can I get that, please? Thank you. I just got a Rebic at 30,000 coins right there. That, by the way, is taking advantage of what Futbin is and how it kind of manipulated, it just kind of manipulated the price, and somebody undercutted that price on Futbin. But if you look at some of these, like Siyunchu, for example, for me, is such a no-risk investment, and for me, he's somebody that is going to easily rise if there's like an objective that comes out. And like right now, he's currently like 17.5 right now. And Futbin has him up at 16. So like anything at 16 under, guys, like is a really, really cheap investment, and it doesn't cost you guys anything. Demiro is another one that we were talked about on the Saturday that we think is going to do decent if there's an objective that comes out. So take a look at a lot of these, man of the match cards. If you want to maybe take a look at a guy like Jesus, maybe looking like the 260 range. That's really it when it comes to like some of these man of the match cards, some of these Team of the Week cards. I don't like the pie a lot for Team of the Week, and that's due to the David and how David is so cheap right now. I think the card is literally going for he's going for like 160,000 coins. So like he's really low. And with supply coming this Thursday as well, with because I don't expect this Thursday people to save packs. I think a lot of people are so fixated on I'm gonna wait till Friday to open my packs to see what we get. I don't think Winter Refresh is going to be the type of promo, and he's actually even lower than this, by the way. Winter Refresh is not going to really command that much, so I don't see a reason why people would hold packs on Thursday, which should kind of cause some supply in these cards to definitely drop on Thursday. And if you guys want to buy any of these players for your team, I think Thursday is going to be your buy window for a ton of these. David just got put up at 128 right there. I'm almost tempted to buy this just because like his next cheapest is You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try to get him at like 138 to sell. I don't know if I can get that price, but we'll see. I gotta get it out before UCL Marquee tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna talk more about future stars. We're gonna talk about more about, you know, which ones I really like for out of pack investing. I will tell you that Newhouse is a guy that I really do like for out of packs, and I'll explain why in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.